Hello. Um, so something I realize is that I always wear this the same shirt in all my videos, but I promise I own more than one shirt. I just like to sleep in this shirt a lot because it's really comfortable, and whenever I make videos, I'm about to go to bed. So, disclaimer. Anyway, so I want to make a kind of ranty, like inspirational kind of ish video. Cause tonight at work, one of my friends who is 16, I work with a lot of high schoolers in my department, so don't think I'm like some sort of like, I don't know. She made a comment to me, and it really bothered me, so I just kind of want to talk about it. Yeah. So, she's 16, I'm 22, and the guy who's also bagging with us is 24. And we were like, wow, like, you're so young, because she was talking about how her birthday's coming up, she's going to be 17, and I'm just thinking back, like, holy crap, 16 was a long time ago for me, almost 7 years ago, and I think back to where I was 7 years ago, and I was in an awful place, a fucking awful place, and I was like, wow, like, you're such a baby, and she was getting really defensive for whatever reason, because, like, you are like a child. Like, I don't think of you any differently, but I'm just stating the obvious, you are very young. And she said, well, who has a car and who doesn't? Because I don't have a car yet. And I was like, wow, that's a really fucking low blow. Dude, like, what the hell? Why would you even say that to me? That's just fucking rude. And I said, I'm sorry that my parents didn't pay for half of my vehicle. I'm sorry I don't get handouts in life. You know, sorry I'm not 16 and I don't have a car. Sorry I'm 22 and I'm still just trying to start my life. And it really got me thinking about everything and what I was always taught in therapy. Everyone does things at their own fucking pace. Fuck what society thinks you should do. Like, I see all of these 16, 17-year-olds like being normal. Oh, I have a boyfriend. Oh, I have my license. Oh, I'm getting a car. Oh, I'm going to prom. Oh, I'm graduating, like in a normal school environment. And then I think back to when I was their age, and I didn't get to do any of that, right? Because I had to drop out of school at 16 because of my agoraphobia and my anxiety, and I didn't get to go to prom. And I didn't get to graduate in a normal school setting. I graduated online. How, like, how fucking lame is that? I didn't have a job until I was 20. These people have jobs and they're 16. I mean, I couldn't leave my house, let alone have an income to get a car. I didn't have my license when I was 16. I didn't even have my permit when I was 16 because I was too anxious to drive. But now here I am at 22. I'm about to get my first car with my tax return. I no longer fear driving. I love driving. It doesn't even really give me anxiety anymore. I have a job. I have an income. I can kind of leave my house now. Sure, I didn't get to go to prom, and I didn't graduate like normal neurotypicals. But I'm still fucking accomplishing things. And that should be congratulated. It shouldn't be belittled just because I don't have a vehicle yet and I'm 22 and this little 16-year-old has a vehicle. Big deal. It doesn't mean that I'm any less of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Because when I was her age, I didn't get the opportunities that she's getting because of my mental illness. So for anybody out there who's like me, and it really sucks because you realize that you do miss out on a lot of things and it makes you feel like shit. I know when I realized I missed out on literally my entire teenage life It fucks me up, dude. It really makes me feel like shit about myself. Because then I work with all these teenagers now who are living a normal teenage life and doing normal teenage things. And honestly, I'm kind of jealous. Because I didn't get to do that shit. Especially when it's rubbed in my face, too. I just want to be like, fuck you. But they're my friends. And I know that they don't mean any harm. Because they don't know what I went through. They don't know the struggle. Because they're normal. And it sucks. And if I try to tell people, oh, well, I didn't leave my house for 5 years, that sounds kind of weird, you know what I mean? I don't think they'd really understand. They just wouldn't be able to comprehend what that means and the reason behind it. Because agoraphobia is not a very well understood illness. Even by professionals, it's not a very well understood illness. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks. Because having to explain it to people, especially professionals, who are like, what's that? It's something that's difficult to explain. Like, I don't know how to explain agoraphobia and my extreme fear of literally everything. But just because you feel like you're behind doesn't mean you actually are. Because you know what? Yeah, I'm depressed, and I let that get in the way of me feeling good about myself and feeling like I've accomplished anything. But fuck it, dude. I'm fucking proud of myself. I have fucking accomplished a lot for myself in the past 2 years. Now, to most people, it probably doesn't seem like a whole lot. But for someone who was in my situation, and for someone who, like, is in my situation, I have done a shitload of progress. And like I said, that's to be fucking congratulated. And I'm sorry for all the cussing. But it makes me so angry that people can just put you down when they don't fucking understand. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm not normal. And I got a late start, at everything. I got a job when I was 20. Like I said, I'm 22. I don't have a car. But I'm still fucking working on it, dude. And that's all that matters. So just because, you don't have a job because of your mental illness, or you can't drive because of your mental illness, or you can't leave your house because of your mental illness, it doesn't matter what age you are. Just keep fucking trying. Don't let anything fucking stop you. I'm living proof that it can still happen, even at a later age in life. I never thought I could leave my house ever again. I never thought I would be able to drive. I literally would tell my parents, I'm gonna have to get a chauffeur because I can't drive. And this was before I even had agoraphobia. I never thought I'd be able to go into a grocery store again, let alone fucking work at one. To me, it blows my mind how you truly can overcome things. It takes time, and it takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of fucking suffering. But eventually, we will all get there. We will all be able to succeed and accomplish things. But just for some of us, it takes a little more extra time. But that's not necessarily a bad thing because everybody is different. And we all do things at our own pace. So fuck what society standards are and fuck what anybody else thinks. I don't know really, in a way, I just want to be inspirational in this video, to some of the people that are struggling. Because I get it. Dude, trust me, I fucking get it. There are a lot of times, even now, like at work, I have anxiety attacks, and I don't want to be there, and I want to quit my job sometimes because I feel like I just don't belong. But you know what? I don't let it stop me. Because I spent all of my teenage years letting it stop me, and I'm done doing that. I never know if, when's the day I'm going to be homebound again. I don't know. But I hope that day never comes, you know? Because I'm still fucking fighting. And so should all of you. Because I get it. It's every day is a struggle. Every day is a battle and an obstacle. But one day we're all going to overcome it. So don't let anyone make you feel like you're not doing shit with your life just because you're at a little bump in the road. Because I was at a bump in the road for years and years and years. And I'm still at that bump. I'm still like just trying to get over it. And it's fucking hard. It's been 2 years and I mean, like I said, I've made a lot of progress for me. But it's still not a whole lot. But any progress is progress, you know? So, I don't know. It just really annoyed me. Like, sorry, I don't get handouts in life. But just because you guys are not where you want to be right now in your lives, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you won't get there. Because you will eventually. So just don't let it stop you, and don't fucking give up, guys. Like, don't lose hope. I know that it's really hypocritical of me to say, because I want to give up all the time. I don't even have fucking hope. I barely have any faith in anything. But like I said, one day, we're all gonna overcome it. It just takes time. So, yeah. That's all I really have to say. I'm gonna shut up because I just keep rambling.